Hey, did you feed your spirit today? If you didn't, I got you covered this one time. But if you did, well done. Either way, come along. I have something very relevant. So I've just packed up going through Joshua, but the part that really tugged at my heart was Joshua chapter 24, titled The Lord's Covenant Renewed. So the thing is, Joshua brought in all the tribes of Israel, and he wanted to speak on what the Lord had brought into being. He said, remember how the Lord brought us out of Egypt. Remember the same God who walked with us through the wilderness. The same God of our forefathers, Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. The Lord wants to say this in verse 13. I gave you land you did not work on. I gave you towns you did not build, the same buildings you're living in now. I gave you vineyards and olive gardens for food, of which none of that you planted. So fear the Lord and serve Him wholeheartedly. Put away forever the idols your ancestors worship. Put away forever the idols your ancestors worship. You see, whether you like it or not, you are a sheep. You may claim to be a leader, but you can be both a leader and a sheep. Whom do you serve? Because if it's not the Lord, then it's an idol, then it's the world. This is what the Lord had to say in verse 15. But if you refuse to serve the Lord, then choose today whom you will serve. Fast forward, verse 19. Then Joshua warned the people, you are not able to serve the Lord, for He is a holy and jealous God. For He is a holy and jealous God. You see, the thing is, God does not want an open relationship with you. The moment you got to that point where you were so sick of life and you're like, Lord God, I surrender. Make your will be done in my life. You perfectly knew that there were idols in your life, maybe even that phone you're using to watch this. Something that's bridging a gap between you and the Lord. That idol must go. You see, I listened to a song by Lauren Daigle, and on the chorus it said, I'd rather lose the world before the world could gain my soul. Biblically speaking, this comes from Matthew 13 verse 26, which says, what profit a man that they gain the world but lose their soul in the process? You see, it is not worth gaining all these riches on earth to only lose your soul. It is not worth gathering your treasures, of which moth can ravage and distort, of which thieves can break in at night and steal, of which rats can mess around with, when the Lord has so much greater and more in heaven. I pray that today that you surrender that idol and wholeheartedly follow the Lord, for He is a gracious and faithful Father. As you go today, remember that. What is taking me away from the Lord? And surrender it. Thank you for listening.